Hey, what's up guys? We are at Davies Guitars Singapore. Today we're going to review some a few amazing ESP guitars. Here with me is one of ESP guitar experts, Ram, to explain to us and to talk to us about the features and also maybe giving us some sound bites. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm good. Thank you for having me on your channel, man. Thank you.
No problem. So, what do you have here in your hands?
Oh, over here, I actually have the ESP Spot Model. This is called the Mystique Ctm. Ctm is actually cuff-top maple. So, the difference between this and other regular line of like ESP guitars that they dish out over the years is that every now and then, ESP Japan custom shop will actually dish out very unique and individual pieces, which is like the only one in the world, so to speak.
You were saying that if this is at Davies, this is going to be only at Davies Guitars, right?
Correct. Like other dealers, they might have other interpretations of this, but never will there be a second guitar which is equally the same, meaning totally different look, not the same configuration, not the same like timbre selections and
different specs and
different
stuff
specs,
like
yeah.
that. Okay, oh, that's interesting. I mean, you won't find this anywhere else.
No.
Only at Davies Guitar.
Only a Davies guitar.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can you walk us through the features of the guitars?
Okay, let me start with the body first. As you can see, on the top, they're actually using a burl maple. Finish in this very beautiful indigo, Kobayashi indigo Jaune.
This is my kind of colors actually. I love the. I mean, it's not so bright.
It's complex,
It's not
but not overwhelming.
Yep.
Yeah, correct.
I love the purple. I mean, I love purple.
There's actually three tones to this actually.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Win, you love purple? Win?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Difference between like original series Mystique and the Spot Model Mystique. Normally the original series, for the top at least, they only offer you with quilted maple. So anything like else, like this, for example, this beautiful bold maple, right, is considered a premium. So normally this is reserved for like custom shop level guitars.
Wow. Okay, so this is a mahogany body.
Mahogany, one-piece mahogany body with a one-piece mahogany neck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, alongside. And then on top of that, over here, you're actually getting Honduras Rosewood.
Honduras Rosewood for the fretboard.
For the fingerboard, yes, correct. So South American timber going on here. And then
I miss about the neck. What's the wood for the neck again?
again, the neck is okay. The back of the neck here is actually one-piece mahogany.
One-piece mahogany, okay.
All right. And then the fingerboard is a Honduras Rosewood.
Got it.
It's joined like in a set through.
Is it giving you a dark kind of sound? Honduras with mahogany. Do you feel it's dark?
Not exactly, because based on experience, right, I tried. Yes, Indian rosewood will actually give you
A darker
tone, but South American rosewood, like be it Honduras or
somewhere in
Brazilian,
between.
right? Yeah, it's actually tighter.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
strong bass steel, but not as dark.
Okay.
So
Not the
Honduras
boomy,
rosewood,
bassy.
now they're actually using this as a good substitute because, as you know, Brazilian rosewood, they already stopped
Yes,
producing
yes.
guitars with
Yes,
Brazilian
that's why I
rosewood.
heard, yeah.
Yes. So it's to get that almost similar hue in terms of appearance and almost similar, like I say, sonic capabilities, but at a price fraction which is actually lower.
Yeah, okay, understandable. Nice, nice. So what else can you tell us about these guitars?
Other than that, like, okay, yeah, it's a set through construction. There is always a debate. People say most ESP guitars are actually designed neck through.
Yeah,
So if it's maple throughout. Then,
Yeah.
example, mahogany wings or alder wings.
that's right.
Some people will say, like, so you're only getting the maple sounds. It should be so
Yeah,
bright.
that's kind of true, yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is something else, right?
Yes, a little bit more traditional approach. But you can see it's been chamfered off, so you can have very easy.
So you can reach
to the
the higher access because
yes,
of the...
all the way up without any hindrance.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Then, of course, on the headstock itself, right, there's also a bold maple going on here, so it's a matching headstock, beautiful colored, and you have the natural binding going on around the headstock here, and as well as the body.
Yeah, that's a nice one. So Ram, what about the hardware? Tell us about the hardware on this guitar.
Hardware and the guitars. Okay, let me start with the body here.
Yeah.
Over here, you're actually getting Goto like two-piece bridge and tailpiece design. So actually, this is a retrofit for like most, I would say, vintage style kind of.
But it
like
can be
guitar.
it can be adjusted at the heights of the strings.
Can, but it has a few other added advantage. For example, the saddles here, the way they design the spacings and all, is actually you can retrofit with any like third-party upgrades. For example, like titanium
Oh wow!
saddles, and usually it will fit.
It's up to your
Well,
own
yes,
your own
correct.
preference of
Like
what you
some
want to upgrade
old
to.
style. This is based on a Nashville design actually, but some old style Nashville designs, they might not like receive these third parties saddles
For sure, yeah.
well.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so there's room for improvement if you want to, right? Then going down here is a simple layout.
I mean, Goto Bridge are really amazing. I don't know if I want to upgrade. I mean, would you?
For me, I will not because I like the tone
Yep.
and I don't know, it's easy. It
Yeah,
stays in tune well. Yeah.
I mean, one of the best companies,
And-
Goto. I mean, they produce a lot of amazing bridges.
Correct, and I like the fact that like it's a lot stable and it's easy for you to intonate it. Okay, moving forward, over here is there's a simple control layout,
Yep.
just one volume and one tone, one master volume, one master tone. So no frills there.
Yep.
With a three-way selector pickup,
Got it.
which actually
Yes.
selects the bridge. Then position 3 will be the neck, and in the middle a combination of both.
Yep.
So
And of course, nowadays we have the locking tuners
correct.
on
Over here.
almost on every guitar.
Correct. So this is the Magnum locking tuners by Goto. So as you can see, there's a wheel here. The function of this is simple as this. If you notice, if you look in closely, you don't need to wrap.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to have any
Oh, my.
string wrap going on.
Don't you have that fear of it breaking because if the one is not enough?
You mean slippage?
Yeah.
Yes, but the moment I bought my ESP,
Yeah.
right, which comes with a similar locking tuner, actually it's very, very secure.
It's pretty strong in
Very
holding the
strong.
string.
Yeah,
enough
that it has
put-ins.
enough slack, like for you to even go down tuning, maybe say one whole step down.
Oh, that's
Shouldn't be a problem. Like at first I was skeptic about it, but
Yeah, of course,
after
I mean-
I tried it, it works well. I especially love it when you play live. If your string if your string break and you need
Yeah.
to change it on the fly, right? So you
think it's
don't have to
pretty
wrap.
quick, right? It's pretty quick in
it's very quick.
changing.
Just tug it, lock it, just tune up. That's it. Snip it off. That's it.
You know, sometimes I wish that locking tuners, modern locking tuners have is like if you tighten it up and it just snap by itself.
No.
I mean, okay, I mean that wouldn't be safe anyways. Yeah, forget about that.
So far, so good. That kind of thing has never happened.
Okay, who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows? Okay, so moving on to the pickups. We have Seymour Duncan,
Seymour
of course.
Duncan.
The Duncans are always. I don't know. I mean, for me, I love Seymour Duncans for the clarity, especially the clean sound and stuff. And for distorted sound or just when you engage your overdrive or distortion, it gives you the tightness of
Correct.
the
So
sound.
pickup differ. If you ask me, like, what good is a beautiful guitar
Yeah,
if it doesn't sound good?
of course.
You know. So the pickup is like
sense.
the heart and soul of the instrument. At the end of the day, it's the voicing. That's what we want to hear.
Sure. yeah.
So the beautiful thing about this pickup is like it's like a combination of like classic and modern. A lot of people love the sound of PAF guitars. I mean PAF sounding pickups.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's right.
So vintage sounding guitar because those tones are really, really nice.
Of course.
But it's 2020. There are
Move on.
people,
You have to move on.
modern musicians need something more articulate
Correct. That's right.
and more quiet. So for this guitar especially, ESP has worked hand in hand with Seymour Duncan
Yep, that's right.
to actually create these two pickups. This is called the Seymour Duncan 59 Jazz Hybrid, both for the neck and
Both
the bridge.
both for the neck and the bridge, they are the
Yes.
same pickups.
Yeah, so they have the properties of like the 59 pickups, like say very PAF, warm, very open, but also the control, tightness and clarity and cleanness of a jazz pickup.
Still, it leaning towards in between of the traditional and modern. So
Correct.
you have you have the best of both worlds, I guess.
Correct. The way I see it is this, like, you know, sometimes you have like your holy grail of guitar. Say maybe you own a 1959 Les Paul,
Yep.
example. It sounds good, but sometimes during live shows or during like recording, right? It's
Yeah.
a bit difficult to tame.
It's true.
So you have to remaster your recording, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have
So-
to readjust, re-edit, and everything.
This pickup, the aim is to give you that kind of remastered sound on the fly here while you're on a stage.
Ah, okay. So this is, I mean, I'm very curious of the sound. So what we're gonna do next is, Ram, can you show us and go cycle through the pickups?
Sure.